Hi everybody, Emily Kennison here, the founder and inventor of the RobeCurls curling headband. And right next to me is a massive box of some awesome counterfeits. We've got thousands of dollars worth of counterfeits to figure out what's going on with these products that are knockoffs and dupes of ours and put them to the test. So let me just dig into our box and pull one of these guys out. What we're seeing is that a lot of them are pretty much the same. So we'll test one, we test them all, but here are some different versions of them, but they all are pretty much the same, different seller. So they're all probably sourcing from the same factory. So over here is a counterfeit. It is sold by Mokosumoki. I have no idea. We'll open it up. Immediately, you're gonna know this is not our product. So when you get our product, we have a different way of packaging it. So let me walk you through that quickly. This was our first version of packaging, our second version of packaging, and now our latest version of packaging. So it should come like this, not in a plastic bag like you see. I'll rip her open. Ooh, isn't that satisfying? And inside we have our beautiful curling headband by RobeCurls, not this thing. All right, so these are the side-by-sides. Same, but different. And you can also tell immediately that the product is different. One other thing to add is inside, we always include a couple extra trinkets, like stickers, because we love stickers. And also another bonus is our free Curl Talk. So it's a way to get a 15-minute virtual curl consultation so we can teach you how to use this. If you have any questions, if you want tips and tricks, we are here for you. That ain't coming with this. All right, so let's open her up and see what she is like. Cool. All right, so immediately the wire is definitely different. The wire is very integral to the design. The padding is definitely different, and these scrunchies are definitely different. So I'm going to actually demo on our product manager, Nefty, to see how this thing works. So you want to try using this bad boy?
Sure.
This nice little thingy. So yeah, here's our legit product. We have a little label here as well, which that obviously doesn't have. Perfect. So you part your hair in half. The first step is to wrap the end around itself to make a nice tight scrunchie.
Yeah, it's not
gonna hold.
Yeah.
Nope. As she works her way down, a couple things I'll note is that we use an exceptional factory. We care a lot about our ethical sourcing of the materials. They are sustainably sourced. We also care about ethical payment of our workers. These are all things we don't know when we're buying counterfeit products. We also have very rigorous quality controls. So everything like our compression of the circumference of the material inside is designed to create that perfect 1-inch spiral curl and give you flexibility within that gradation. These, I can tell immediately when you squeeze them, they are just like nothing inside. So the consistency of the curl shape is not gonna necessarily be there. I'm not sure what exactly is happening with the end of it. And also the materials that they're using are not the same. Okay, so here are your scrunchies. Just to compare the scrunchies also. So here's our skinny scrunch, here's theirs. Theirs has like minimal stretch. Ours has a lot of give, a lot of stretch, and that's very important because if you have a tight scrunchie on the end, if you can even get it on the end, it's gonna just scrunch in the ends of that curl, and so super tight. And so you're gonna end up with these tiny little tight spirals on the end. We literally redesigned the scrunchie, I don't know how many times to get it perfect to the millimeter because we knew how important it was to not get these little zigzaggy curls on the end. So while she works through that, I'll take you through some more of our product. So our product is made with a premium satin charmeuse. It reduces frizz, it reduces friction, it reduces split ends. It's designed to make your hair healthier. Inside, which is super cool, I actually brought our cutting shears, fabric cutting shears, that's what these guys are. Inside is a premium satin charmeuse. Oh my God, this kills me. I'm gonna cut her open. Yeah,
It kept shifting, so.
That's not, yep, so it's uneven. That's not good. So inside, here we go. Oh, this kills me. All right. Inside, we have this premium, awesome microfiber fleece blend. We've actually created a special proprietary fabric with this. It's our H2 Air Tex technology. What it does is it helps your hair. Okay, so that's when you're supposed to twist it so that it can have, it didn't twist. So if you sleep,
it doesn't have integrity.
No integrity to it. You're basically creating a knot in the back.
It's really uncomfortable. And the wire shifts from the front to the back.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't stay.
The wire doesn't stay. The wire is also, it's not coated. So that means that there's no padding around it, which will make it uncomfortable to use. But yeah, this is infused so that your hair will actually maintain its natural hair moisture balance, and that means your curls are going to last 5 times longer. We can cut that bad boy open and see what's inside. My guess is it's a batting. But if we look also just at, so I mean, I'm granting they're not going to keep this consistent. I don't think there's that quality control. But if you squeeze this, you're getting at like a 0.5 inch diameter. It's super tight and tiny. So we have integrity to also the amount of fabric that we're using. This is basically like triple that. And there's a reason behind that. There's probably a reason behind theirs too, which is to cut costs. And if we cut this thing open, yeah. So this is just what's inside versus what's inside of ours. So this is our proprietary hair healthy interior fabric infused with our H2 Air Tex. We were inspired by this fabric because of organic baby cotton diapers, or not cotton, baby cloth diapers, because they absorb a lot of moisture, but they don't over absorb. So that was the initial spark that led us to creating this fabric you see here. This is batting. So this disintegrates, it pulls apart. We've worked with this in the past when we were experimenting and learning a lot about fabrics. This is generally used when you're making quilts, but it's going to bunch and clump and also just disintegrate throughout use. I don't know if it's antimicrobial or antibacterial. Ours definitely is. But yeah, this is just nothing. It's going to basically become like even more small as you use it a couple times. Definitely machine washable is questionable. And here's their wire. Their wire has no integrity behind it as opposed to ours, which is, here she is. She's protected under our integrated channel so that it doesn't slip around. That one's just floating around in the headband, so it's not going to maintain its shape or stay on your head. Ours is designed to actually stay in a shape so that when you use it, it's not sliding around. So if we pull it out of its integrated channel, you'll see here's ours versus theirs. Ours is much more substantial. It's also used as an eco-friendly material. We use a TPU as opposed to polyplastic, which is what is being used here. And it's just a much more flimsy wire. So I don't know how long until this would break. My guess is pretty quickly. Ours is actually medical grade wire, so it's not going to break, and it's also machine washable. So that's dope. At this point, we will also be going into a customer complaint that we've gotten about the knockoffs, because people reach out thinking they bought our product and it's not it. And the number one complaint we get is that this here knockoff, they bleed. We have tested our product to make sure that you can machine wash it, because I know being a girl, we put a lot of products in our hair, and it's helpful to have that ability to wash a product that's going into your hair every day to curl it. I guess one last thing to mention is that we are 100% woman-owned. We're a 100% woman-run team. We are inventors, and we stand behind the products that we create, which is why we also offer things like our Curl Talks. We also care about the planet. We use sustainably sourced materials, we use sustainably sourced packaging, and we design our products in a sustainable manner. And we care about the factories and the partners that we work with. Our factory is women-owned, and they are ethically treated, and they're paid, as they should be, a reasonable wage. And yeah, we are 1% for the planet and certified carbon neutral. So those are also all added benefits when you purchase our product, things that knockoffs don't have to worry about or care about. But we appreciate all the purchases that come from our curl friends, and we stand by you as our customers, and we're here to make sure you love our product. So thank you for being our curl friend, and we hope this video was helpful.